Jesus. Don't play with Jesus. Don't play with Jesus. Body, blood of our Lord, Savior Jesus Christ. Body, blood of our Lord, Savior Jesus Christ. Body, blood of our Lord, Savior Jesus Christ. I know this. What's up, Jimmy? 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 Y'all gems, man. G-E-M's. Mini gems. Somebody open the mini gems? Want a little franchise? Oh, no. Planet Fitness. Franchises. Coming soon. Dry as the desert. If you are stealing PPP money, and you don't know how to work money, you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to do nothing, you're just going to dump it all on a car, which it depreciates. And the assets you got to put in there, it's not like you can recoup it because it's going to be films, you know? So, it just vanishes. The money just vanishes. And it just upsets the economy, so you get slow drips. It's true. Know this, because everybody should know this, you know? For real. I'm the for real though. The mentor. The life coaches, people just ain't making money. You can't. You can't. People can want the services all day long, but if they do not have the money, they do not have the money. So people be like, damn, you think you got haters, people blocking. No. No. They are, but not in a lot of the ways that people are thinking. I think it's personal or something. Some people it's not personal. People really want to fuck with you, they just don't got no money. You know what I'm saying? For real. So now it's a matter of who you know and not what you know. Or a matter of who you know and what you know. If you don't know shit, then you shouldn't be holding that type of money. Right? He said he'd make you ruler over many. Once he made you, you know what I'm saying, you got a little masterful with the few things, you know what I mean? But if you can't do shit with a few dollars, and I mean 15,000 is really a few dollars. You can't do nothing with that, but just dump it off in a car. That's not good. It's just not. They gotta pay people to tow that shit. People can't, because they can't afford that. If they wouldn't have had a PPP, if it wasn't a COVID, they wouldn't have been able to afford it. It's something they wanted, so they did something in order to obtain it. But what they did was illegal because it fucked up the rest of the economy. Some shit that America, I don't know how it works in your neck of the woods, but America be lenient for real. They be doing scamming all the time. But I mean, if it's plentiful, F it, right? But like my mother used to say, you give a person an inch, they're gonna take a mile every time. They really are. It's like nature of the beast or some shit. I was like, damn, people inconsiderate as fuck. I was realizing how considerate I was. I don't know because I always was an entrepreneur. Yeah, I don't know. I just looked at it like that. Just consider other people. Other people gotta eat or something. I mean, coming off of some shit like that. You ran out of toilet tissue, shit was fucked up. People went like that. So just being selfish for real. Selfish is cool. Selfless is better. Just less of yourself. You're always gonna fuck with you. To say you're not stupid. I'm just saying. I ain't really say selfish and selfless. There's less of me so that I can make sure there's somebody that may not even have a third of what I got, at least, you know what I'm saying? Thinking of my fellow man, but also looking out for myself, of course. Sometimes you gotta do that shit. People don't never do that. They don't think of that. Wow. Really? You don't know what I'm going through, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta consider. Everybody's going through something. If you don't consider that, then you're just an asshole. That's selfish for real. For yourself. And for the shit. Ish. You know? So, people want to. They want to go. They want to focus on it. A lot of fathers. A lot of fathers, single fathers. But they got these women. Yeah, the thread. It's like the ties that bind. But they saying fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men that make money don't have it, but they identify themselves as a man because they have money. But it's a lot of men that got money that's just hot windbags. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they don't deserve their money. It's just that they don't take the time to cultivate themselves because they think the money don't speak for them. And it's not. If anything, use the money to take the time off to cultivate yourself. If you feel like you need growth and you don't got time, you're busy making money. That made you then. Mm-hmm. Some divine feminine just waiting. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a lot of seeing who is really in love and who's stopping it. Man, I've been asking that, man. Listen. Hey, man. Oh, my. I'm like, okay. All right, this get kind of crazy. And then, so if you really listen from this little twin flame situation, if you really listen to music, that might be like, who is holding these people back? You know what I'm saying? And if I could just such if I could just, I'm like, okay, we got plenty of airplanes I can't afford, but I'm just saying, people do travel. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is stopping these people? It's making me sick. Who is saying you can't, especially in America? Nobody's stopping you. Who is stopping you? Please tell me. But men really be fucked up with that witchcraft shit. Especially if they got babies. That's the thread to keep up the bullshit. But I be trying to say, okay, if you're not with her no more, and it's some people that are mature enough to understand that, where they would be looking like, what the fuck is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Get their divorce and go about their way. They don't understand what's unnecessary bullshit. You got people that date another, like, you got couples that know they just need to just let it go. And they support each other in who the new person is. They don't throw monkey wrenches in that shit and obstacles in their path. You know what I'm saying? They supportive, especially if they got children. But I know my people, black people, we don't got that capacity. We used to, but now this shit's fucked up. And I know white people do. Everybody dealing with this stupid ass shit. Just don't want to let go of a human being that you didn't create. You didn't create. I mean, you built a house for the child, but then ultimately, your only job is to be responsible for it until it's able to fend for itself. You know what I'm saying? How you basically treat Allah's creation. No different than a cat. You know what I'm saying? A dog. Well, people think that's a lesser God, so to speak. Say no. Like, stop getting it if you can't. You know what I'm saying? Give it the best of what you feel like is love. You know what I'm saying? Or care. Or give a fuck. Concern, you know? People just... I know America just went Hollywood everywhere. Some people realize it's a crock of shit. The reality is what it is. And some people just got lost in space. You know what I'm saying? People time traveling. Some people time travel more than they on Earth. And it would be people you least expect. But they get that kind of gift. You know what I'm saying? Tricky energies. They just is. They ain't gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I know who they is. But you should use something too loud, and here comes the witchcraft and shit. The thread, you know. Which is also all of humanity. What affects you affects me, motherfucker. They don't think like that. They don't see them in China, they ain't think about China. You know what I'm saying? Just like motherfuckers in America don't know that Ohio is the bedrock of America. It's the heart of it all. You know what I'm saying? Without Ohio, down goes America. But most people don't know that. Damn, you don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? And they can't. I bet you Ohio about to start being like California. Like, you can't come back. You can't come in here. You can't move here. I'm telling you. Touring, tourists, yeah, but living here, no. I guarantee you they about to shut this motherfucker down. Because we got Republicans here. This is a law enforcement state. It just is. Always has been. If you don't know that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. All people talk about is the police, especially black people. Honey, it's the topic of every discussion. Police, police, police. Everybody think you the police, they the police, who the police? Like, man, shut up, huh? You're doing what you're supposed to do. Why you care? But people call the police to get people in trouble. And they really just good people. They may do some stuff illegal because this is America, but it don't be all like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they be considerate people, but it's all about the look. Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? So you can have a fucking person that's dressed like a businesswoman, be a straight up nutcase. And then you have somebody on the street, this is in Cleveland, Ohio. You have somebody that's on the street like a bomb, and they be smarter than that motherfucking in Harvard. For real. It's time. Surrender. People about to go to jail. Or why just surrender to whatever, I don't know. Attraction, yeah. America about to become an attraction country. Can't stay here, but you can leave it in a situation. Resilience, yeah. You gotta be resilient to live in America. A lot of people come here and realize they can't do it. That's okay too. For real. Some people in Africa think that they can handle that because they can handle some shit like this in Africa. Which we'll look at that shit like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And for real, we do that too. On some real shit, we got a lot of groceries and you live on the 3rd floor with no elevator kind of shit. Definitely gonna be looking like that. But to be an American, you know to hustle your motherfucking ass off. And I hate that word, but this is what it is. Fruition. And it's been like that. So it's like Americans need a break. All Americans do is work. Even if they don't work, they're doing some stupid shit to get some money. Which means they're going to get up, look for it, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, ain't no change happening. Yup. People ain't coming into yo yet. But you need love, real love, in order to create alchemy. That's what stops it from being 90 degrees outside like it is today, where it's miserable. Because people are in the bedroom fucking passion this shit. Ain't no love. You know? And people fuck each other when they mad, especially if money isn't attached to the sex that a man more than likely is receiving. But men take women money too, so it depends. He'll withhold himself from her. And then he'll be mad, then he just have sex, but that's passion. Heat of the moment, you know what I'm saying? Bogus for real. Like, oh, it's doing now. And get off of it. If it ain't no love, you just dry humping. Or wet humping, whatever. If you ain't doing shit to help to connect it, you just think about your penis and vagina. You ain't thinking about China. But this is one thread. What you do matters. Like, come on, fucking everybody want this ain't matter. Nigga, Earth matters, okay? All these earthly matters ain't gonna happen when you got no Earth, bitch. That's too deep for you, that is. She thinks she's smart. Like, niggas think you shut the fuck up. There's 50 million libraries everywhere. You choose to roll past and go get something to eat, sit in front of the TV. The food. Right. That's all they do. Life is more than this shit. He know that. That's why he got a farm and you don't. Now what? Now we looking crazy. You think that nigga care about who jumping over his fence? He gonna shoot them motherfuckers. Talk about it. Talk about please. What you got that baby? What you got that baby? It's gonna be motherfuckers gonna start taking advantage of their civil duties. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, on that shit. Strong arming bitches. Like you gonna move. I was wondering when men was gonna do that shit. Yeah, I've been cussing the black man out every which way but down, and baby, I'm going up, baby. You gonna hear me, goddamn. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, you a man. She a woman. Okay, well, who is the punk in this situation? There ain't nobody about to hold me no motherfucking where, and I'm a woman. Especially not for no China. I don't think so. This is a girl. Y'all shit look like pastrami. Shout out. I know this right. Ignorance is a bliss. Robin Lynch. Lifestyle of the rich and shameless. America, America, America. The Dick Olympics are going wild. Ain't no change. That's it. You get up and wash your ass, nigga. Shit don't change you. Get up and wash your ass. Shit, they trying to rob Peter, pay Paul, do all that shit. A lot of black men are real comfortable in situations with women. They so used to settling for what they don't even want. But I got air, I got some food, cause they work. They already busted. Looking like her. You know what I'm saying? But a man, you know what I'm saying? Busty. And she barks so much. Some of these women bark so much, it's just like, they don't even hear them. Just tune them out. Watch TV. But she be feeling like this now. He don't realize that. Because he knows she ain't about shit. She really weird, for real. But they just stand there. They can get out, and they can get out, but they choose not to. So a lot of divine femmes are just sitting waiting like that. And motherfucking money sitting waiting like this. But they thinking about the twos and fews they stand, this coming from homegirl. That's also busted. She busted too. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna keep on being towers and towers until they move. It's just gonna be some Robert Peter to pay Paul shit. Then she go to the fake personal growth shit. Now well, that ain't what you want. You want this. And some of y'all that set on the face. True. It's true. People are overworked. I knew America was gonna collapse because of that. I did. It's heavy, dark, it's crab. They just they don't know how to knock it off. They don't. They were just doing so long. It's just something. And they swear sometimes they think they operating out of love. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You can like Jesus all day long. What if it made them feel like that? What if you lit one where he looks cool, but he really feel like that? You see? That ain't about him. So it's about to cover up. You can't cover with the sun. When the sun is out, baby, you exposed. Some children are happy because they sick of that shit. Double sun. Double sun? Oh my goodness. See? You better assume. You better assume. Uncle Bob say, you ain't got no love in that bag. You don't believe you. They got mature. I don't know how to get past this. Some black men, any man would sometimes confuse this for, it's really manipulation. But they would see this as growth, that she was strong. But no, it's manipulation. This is all she got. And then it's back. And then it's back. And more of this. And she gonna go take a long walk in a minute. Or a long drive and getting crashing motherfucking self. Doing all that motherfucking magic on people. A lot of people died. I'm feeling that shit. I don't care. I ain't never heard. Play smarter. Yeah, they're saying that about the Queen of Earth energy may have Earth, Mercury, Gemini. It's gonna be a Gemini female. This is Virgo card, Taurus or Capricorn. They claim that you feel like you the martyr. You play martyr. And nobody knows you. No, you're not. They're just stupid. No, you ain't popular. Hell no, me in Australia. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Nelson Mandela, man. Shut up. I'm right here. Regular, normal, commoner type shit. They're just trying to be successful and enjoy my motherfucking life. You know, you want to go martyr. Probably because they heard somebody say that shit. Ain't it once. Ripped it and running. Nipsey said they ripped it. Just don't want to face the truth. And some of these people steadily spending. Even if you get a paycheck like you used to, you can't spend money like you used to. You got to spend it wisely for real, for real. No joke. You really do. Oh no, the plans I had for my money, that's a joke. It get ate up in the economy, but I know how to spend my money. You know what I'm saying? Where it's beneficial to the whole and not just me. Even if it's getting a cat. That shit matter. This is the one that's mouth. Shelter dog, yeah, feed. Okay. Spreads it well. I was just going to Walmart. I go to Arby's. I go to Marks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably ain't got no Marks to be honest for nobody else. But you know. Not in one area. That's a good Family Dollar General. I spread the wealth. But it ain't no wealth. I just spread money. So, you know what I'm saying? People went right back to this energy. Backstabbing. Played nice during COVID, but was doing shit, selling PPP money and shit like that. Oh, man, motherfuckers need that money. They really, like that was their dream. That was what they wanted to do. About to feed their babies up there. They ended up playing a plan, not a plot. Yeah, motherfucker come to hyenas plotting on go energies. Go in terms of you great at what you do. Not nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do your thing. My hand was. When they want to knock it off, it's just not ain't that. They just on some trash. They didn't consider it. I guess it's. What's it going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. Wars and rumors of wars. They ain't got no love. You got a war in Russia, Ukraine doing this shit. And COVID, everybody just came out that shit. And the numbers are still, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch that shit. And winter on the way in, you gotta watch the flu season. Christmas. And then they'll dump all that money into that shit. Knowing damn well you don't like who you about to get that gift stuff. And you about to be sitting with a whole bunch of people at Thanksgiving you don't like either. And they ain't willing to talk it out. But just laugh and shit like nothing ever happened. So it ain't healing nowhere. Man, this ain't no keep the party going. If you keep it real, you get it. But you folks up there lying every time, man, that's the wheel. Some people is just envious of y'all will to survive, y'all will to live, y'all will to keep going. It could be a race of people. You know what I'm saying? Like people could be just jealous of Asians because it's just a will to keep going. Like, what? Devil energy, yeah. All over the place. They gonna end up killing them, you know. Dude, killing. Because it gotta move. It gotta move. Evolution is a must. There's no way around it. It's really not. And you cannot say people have not had a time in America to get their shit together in order. I wouldn't mind if it became a tourist kind of country. I really would. That's better than just keep on. Because a person that come here would recognize, I'm going to go back home. That's, you know what I'm saying? Also, damn. My home ain't so bad, you know, kind of situation. And we can visit, you know, going back home. Go sleep good as fuck, and then remember they like where they live kind of shit. Because Americans just don't appreciate their country. People that come here don't appreciate it either. Till it's down, you know, now we fucked up. Everybody like, acting funny and shit. Or just steadily spending like, you know, nothing ever happened. Like, Gas just came down. Y'all about to see that shit back up. Okay. You like that, girl? You like that? It ain't motorcycle season always, especially if you're in a cold region. For real. Statutes of limitation, you know. What do I know? Some people deserve that type of money. For real. And some people don't. They don't know what to do with it. They just don't. Sometimes people have money, they don't even want to spend it because they don't feel like going shopping, but that's the only thing they want to spend it on. Cash shit. Doing magic. Could possibly women in America that was such a witchcraft, dark witchcraft, yes, they could have possibly started the war in Ukraine and Russia. Yeah. Absolutely. It's mind control. That's all it is. Motherfuckers do shit that they wouldn't normally do. It's chaos magic, so it's really kind of crazy. I ain't been doing shit but for America. And most of my attention's on where I'm at, because it's the heart of it all, in California, so it don't crack over to the Atlantic Ocean. I'm an evil witch. Then they throw us all in a batch, and you gotta figure out who for the shit and who ain't. Exactly, because everybody's sitting like this. Because Americans know, real Americans know. Let me put it like this. Real Americans knew we ain't had no more money. And they knew they had to do the best they could with their stimulus money. So they was already devising a plan to say what they was going to do. You know what I'm saying? I heard one girl say she lived off $30. And dude, that's a responsible human being. Because she realized shit. This is all we got. So we have to work with this. That's our mother. And I know mothers that can work that kind of money because I can. But $30 to some people is like, what I'm about to do with that? So much good to be resourceful as a motherfucker, bitch. If you can't do nothing with 30, you damn sure can't do nothing with 300. Well, start that shit. But that's an entrepreneur mind too. Some people may work a job and realize they're an entrepreneur during this time. Seeing that with a bitch, I gotta work this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. Everybody been like this in America. Surprised on some real shit that we still going. For real. They found their dead bodies in Walmart. Come on. This shit was terrible. People weren't even paying attention to that shit. They was treating COVID like the flu. I'm like, people were like talking like flies. Like, is this kind of real? Can you wake up? Please. No. Nope. They cannot. Oh, morality ain't gonna get you nowhere. You can be fake moral. Your dog won't come out you when you're in that house. Slow and show love. Powerless, man. Causing distractions, not considering other people, and causing towers. Just got their hands on magic and just start going fucking crazy. And yes, some divine, some masculine too, not divine. And when you expose it, they attack you. A lot of Virgos probably was exposing that shit on their job, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we talents, how they hate us for whatever reason. Like how are we telling? First of all, we're ruled by the 6th house. Are you ruled by the 6th house, bitch? You may be ruled by Jupiter or some shit like that. All fortune and fame, glitz and all that stupid shit. Or guess what? We're Cinderella, bitch, on our hands and knees, cleaning the flow. So we doing the work that you're not. So I'm gonna have to talk to you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Well, why don't we switch sides or something? Cause bitch, I never. Yeah, masculine energies. Just a dick Olympics. See? It is. Trying to jump over that hurdle, they're gonna make it. They ain't got that LeBron stuff, you know? They ain't get their athleticism like that. Because it's like a well-oiled machine, man, body, soul kind of situation. Now, if they fucked up, they ain't gonna be able to do it. They ain't gonna be that too. They're going fast, too. Going nowhere fast, but to run gas back up. So guess we gotta take that. Take that, take that, take that. Responsible people. It has nothing to do with money. It just has to do with responsible people. Some people are responsible. You can have a drug dealer that's responsible with his money, and that's on God. You can have a prostitute that's responsible with her money. You can have a crackhead. That's America. We used to call them working crackheads. They not about to lose their job. They not about to lose their job. They are not about to lose their job. And they not. Some people smoke crack because they needed to be up. If they worked extra hours, it was an upper thing. Not so much getting high, but keeping them up so they're able to work. Yes, true. I'm telling you. It's slow to show love, though. Slow to tell the truth. Slow to show love. What's your point, cuz? Like, come on. You lying. For real? So you quick to run the dumb shit, but slow to be on real shit, but always say they keep it real. No, you don't. You think you do. You know, turn around. It's going to be like 1 million Americans looking at y'all motherfuckers like, come on some West Side Story shit. Let me electric boogaloo dance off, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. Keep running to the devil. Devil is my shadows. Fucking change to their Lord desires. You know what I'm saying? Some are oblivious that I'm even saying this and that people are watching this. Some people are aware, some people are not. Some people are watching this that are a part of that, but they're still not going to be able to keep up with all of the shit that they've done before they ever met me. Or you, more than likely watching this. You wasn't in that, you was not, if somebody was in that baby room, more than likely they blaming their mama, their dad. For real. But that ain't going to work either. What you going to do? So Cancer's got the problem on the twin flame side. Gemini's, y'all just coming out, but y'all was on that shit anyway, trying to go on some campaign shit, on some world peace shit, you know? Like enough is enough. I'm sick of this shit, doing it for y'all children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On some other shit. Big networks. Nah, this ain't about to go down this way. Speaking up and speaking out, don't give a fuck. Nah, cause it's irritating. I've been living below the poverty lines for a long time. I can because I write everything off. So I don't make shit for real. Tools and fuels as far as what I can afford for myself. But I also know how to work money, so I'm able to travel and do business. So I do my business where I'm going and chill at, basically. So I never stop working. Yeah, it's true. When I had my clothing store, I went to LA, but I mean, I love LA, but I was still working. I love Detroit. I was still working. You know what I'm saying? It felt good to be in a hotel away from this, at least. And at least I could get a day or two to sleep and get in the pool, maybe. But I'll be there. Work gonna be, even if it's me on my phone or, I mean, our phones are a bit of, a work tool. Be honest, you don't have to carry that big laptop. It's extra now. Some people don't. I'm just saying, taking it with you. It's like conveniently working. Some people feel their business is order. Like, where are you getting all this money from? That's what I be saying to myself. For real. They don't like that. They don't like when you, like, why not? If I've been responsible and you have not, who problem is that? I just met you, lady. I just met you, Mr. Man. What is this? What you trying to pull? Because I've been doing this a long time. Because I've been with me. Fuck who I've been with. I've been with me. Walking day for day. Taking the stairs. And it's like a motherfucker just come and cut in front of you. Like, hold up a minute. I know you lie. It's hard to juggle small amounts of money. It is. It's like you almost are mastering how to handle money. It's so irritating. When you're responsible. When you're not. When it's gone, it's gone. Now you fishing, scamming some people, or manipulating other people to get it. Especially with that habits. Because you got to pay for those habits. If you can't afford them, you should not be doing whatever it is that you're doing. True story. You don't like to hear that. I don't have to care because I'm sick of this shit. And that's because it's an economy big. Fucking to its pinnacles all the fucking time. When it could just be wavy, you know what I'm saying? Influx, go down a little bit. Influx, go down a little bit. But nothing crazy. Where you gotta alter your whole fucking life and like literally move to zip code down, and this shit. I'm just saying, it makes sense to me. Like I've been self-employed for a long time. So my mind works sort of like America, because it's an LLC. That don't mean people can't work. There's some people that work, they know how to work their money. They do. They set a little bit aside for they, you know what I'm saying, they get their vacation time, whatever, you know. They can spend it over here, they know they can pull from here, do this, that. You know what I'm saying? It's the rules still apply like a motherfucker, because you're really self-employed, period. Because you gotta be able to work that money how you work it. You know, you work for somebody, but at the end of the day, well, that, your boss can't tell you, you can't go buy goddamn $500 worth of crack. You know what I'm saying? They can't. Not in America. They used to. I know Henry Ford used to. He did. You couldn't be on drugs. You could not have taken care of your children. Well, you was out of there. I thought that was good. You know, they say I have a big mouth. Well, yeah. They do too. They be talking about shit. They want to mentor people in churches and stuff. Who are you going to mentor? What are you going to teach her? How to be a sorority lady? I mean, okay, what else? How to do her hair? Okay, what else? You know what I'm saying? What about teaching her how to go open up a bank? You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. I got a big mouth. Okay, well. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Lifestyle of the rich and shameless. America. Then they get mad at entertainers like they having fun. Like, sometimes, no, not really. We're working. It's just like traveling too. Like I just said, I do. It's never a day off for me. You're always doing something relative to your business. It's just how it is. If you're responsible, able to respond to your own needs and responsibilities, and think of your fellow man. Balancing your core mile for real at the end of the day. Ain't too much to ask. Anybody got to hold your hand through life? That's just like people when their parents die, they be looking goofy and stupid because they don't know how to live without them because they was always the one that cut the check. For real. I have no clue. It's scary as fuck to me. I don't want to depend on nobody like that outside of Allah. For everything, I'm not. No. It's too much. You put too much on your parents. And some parents put that kind of pressure on their children. You need to figure it out, Mom, because I can't do this. Okay? Okay, girl? For real. All right, y'all. All right, this helps some of y'all, Jimmy. All right.